Hello. I hope that wherever you are, you're having a great day. So, this is day number 13 of my 100-day art projects. So, I have 12 items on my list, and I have a 12-sided die, and I'm going to roll the die for the next doodle. So it came up 5 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to do a shape. So this is from the B watercolor paper. It's 100% cotton. It's cold pressed, which means that a little bit of texture. And I cut it down. It is, I should know this, but I don't. So about 4 inches by about 4.5. So I'm going to do a border around it, kind of eyeballing it here. I'm wearing my flannel because I'm in Chicago and it's kind of cold. So as a tip, when you want to draw a line, envision the end of the line, and it's a bit wonky, that's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. So, what shape do we do? Actually, I have an idea. Instead of, like I normally do, of selecting one shape and building on that, I'm going to do a couple of shapes. I'm going to do a square, circle, and a triangle. So let's do a square, kind of in the middle. Now, I'm using a template, and the items I'm gonna be using will be in the description below. But if you want to freehand it, go right ahead. So let's go with the circle and go with another circle. So a smaller one. Good. And I'm going to do a triangle, probably more than one. So let's go with one here. And if you have a ruler, you can go ahead and do that. I just have a straight edge. Okay. kind of equal. Let's see. Get back over here. Thank you. Behave. All right, so this, no, don't mind me. I'm just trying to figure out a good placement for it. Okay, there you go. Good. So today I'm going to do the layout, and since tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment, with me having the shapes already done, I'm going to use this once it's drawn out. I'm going to do a random doodle for tomorrow. Because normally I film in the morning while I have good lighting. Because I do the doodle and painting in my kitchen, and I have a window right there, so the full sun comes into the room. I'm going to use my Staedtler 8 pigment liner set. You can use whatever you have, but I like this. Also, Thule Art is a good choice as well. But I like these because the point size is listed on the barrel and also on the cap. So if one comes apart from the other, I am able to have the pen and barrel and cap match up again. So I'm going to ink in the lines. I'm using the broader line because I like the weight that I get with it. Now, I'm using my phone as my camera, and I like it, but sometimes my camera concentrates on my hand versus what I'm doing. So I'm going to include the wonkiness of my initial drawing, and I'm pulling down this way as opposed to going up this way. When I do the up there this way, there's more of a chance of me creating even more wonky lines. And I have a gap because I went a bit fast and here, but I'm going to include these in the line, in the final version. Because remember, this is for you, and nobody will know that you made a boo-boo. And if you want to share your work with someone, he or she won't know the difference. Now this is sped up a little bit, so when you do it, just take your time. There is no race and no excellence. And move your paper or sketchbook book in order to make the whole process easier on you. I have to do a little bit of calisthenics when I film a video because my camera is here and my head is about here. So I'm, as opposed to, sorry about that, right on. But I like to do my doodles for you and a little bit of stretching is good for me. Not too blurry. Now I'm trying to minimize the amount of turning the page or the. Now I'm not going to extend it. If I had a wider border, I probably would, like I'm doing that, okay. But this is too far out for me. Okay, almost done with that. All right, so I'm going to let this ink dry in on the paper before I do my erasing. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and I think it's okay to erase my lines. Okay, good. So, one of the things that I like to do is round out the areas, a line that comes up to another, and it's kind of tedious, but I like it because the repetition is relaxing. I'm going to switch my pen from the 1.0 to a thinner one, and that's going to be 0.7 to round out the majority of the sections. I don't want to do a small one because that would take too long. And I'll speed it up even more so you're not watching me for a long time. And if every so often look at your shapes and see if you're missing any rounding that you want to include. And if you create, say, something like this, go back and incorporate it as far as your doodle, because again, nobody will know the difference. I won't tell anybody, so. So some pencil, but we can incorporate it like that. Everything is okay. And again, we have a little bit of pencil marks, and let's go ahead and take advantage of it. Apparently, I wasn't too thorough in my erasing. Sorry about that. And sometimes when you round out something, you want to make it more pronounced. And remember to don't have your grip your pen in a death grip. That way you're not overworking your forearm muscles or your hand muscles. When I paint, I like to do it, grip the brush more away from the point, because when you do that, it's almost impossible to grip your brush too tightly. but I don't have enough control to do back here. So I like it closer to the point. Hope that makes sense. Now I'm doing the three shapes. What's your favorite shape? Any shape at all. Okay, I forgot that. And I want to do it a little bit wider here. And small, kind of. So I recently reached for personal milestone with the channel, and I have now a little bit more than 1,000 subscribers, and I want to thank you if you are a subscriber. It's important for me, but hopefully I'm offering you some benefit with my videos. So that's the doodle for today, and like I said, tomorrow I will do the actual detailing in this for my random doodle, which is random doodle Tuesday, but it won't be a Tuesday. Right? Hope you enjoy the video, and I will see you later.